And if you're one of them...
Lights, camera, action!
Good afternoon, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I had to cook this pork today. So I thought, why not just do pork dinner? It's out of date by yesterday. Now, you're going to be alright for a couple of days, people. Smell it anyway. Double check it. Be on the safe side, always be safe. But there's no way pork chops are not going to be alright the day after. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pork dinner, but with pork chops instead of a pork joint. Everything else is in the freezer. These was out of date yesterday, so that's how I worked it out what I was cooking. Thought I'd make you a cooking video. Now I'm a little bit better. I still have the shakes a little bit and the odd tick, but I am doing, on a whole, so much better. I have a drink so I'm not dehydrated. Non-alcoholic, it's juice. So that's for my pork. Now I'm going to put my oven on a low light is what I'm going to do to start with. I ain't cooked in days and days, guys. Gareth's been doing it all. So I'm a bit all over at shop. I don't know what I'm doing a little bit. Right, so let me have a look what seasonings we've got. Chilli, I don't want that. I definitely need salt and pepper. What other chilies have I got? Chili powder, don't want that. Paprika, I could have a little bit of paprika. I should have organised this a little bit better, shouldn't I really, guys? What is this? Garlic granules. I definitely don't want chilli. So, first of all, I'm going to put the pork in the oven. Just rinse that off a second. So, do you know when you're seasoning stuff? I don't know if you all do this, but I do. I don't only season the top side of the meat, I always season the bottom of the pan as well. So I'm going to try this paprika, see what this is like. See if I like paprika. Everybody was saying try paprika to me. Some salt. So far I've put a little bit of garlic granules, a little bit of paprika, salt and a little bit of black pepper on the bottom side of my meat. And I'm going to put my meat in. I hope this pan's big enough. But it's not going to be, is it? Squish her in, it'll be fine. That'll do. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to also season the top side, guys. And for all you who say you can flip it over, I know you can. But it still falls off, doesn't it? Because now it's under it, marinating, and it's on top of it. I've got some salt, some garlic granules. Try a little bit of paprika for flavour. And a little bit of black pepper. Does this combination work? Don't know, we'll find out in a little bit. Nice and simple. Pork's in the oven. So, as well as my pork, we're going to have sweet potato mash.
What a smell.
Thanks. You a brew.
You going to rally it?
I'm recording. Yeah, made you a cuppa.
I'm getting van fixed.
That's good for you. I've made you a brew. So with that, guys, I'm doing some sweet potato mash.
Me PPF thingy keeps coming on my light.
Now, what I've decided I'm doing with that as well is I'm going to do some sprouts and carrots. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the carrots the same size as the sprouts and I can cook them in the same pan.
Yeah.
One pan and sweet potato mash, as well as the meat that you've just seen me put in the oven.
Do you know what I like with the sprouts and the carrots? Is when they're finished, just cooked for about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I like them fried in some bacon fat.
Good for you.
Started out. I suppose I'll go back to editing your video then.
So I'm just telling him it's the first time I've cooked in days. To be fair, in about a week and a half.
First time you got dressed.
Yeah, it is. I did get dressed for you today. I was meant to be going to see George and Maria.
Yeah, it's a long way to go down that road at 50 miles
There's
an hour.
about something wrong with his van.
DPF, I think. DPF filter needs a clean, I think.
Cheers, having a look at it for us now anyway. So I'm going to peel my sweet potatoes. We're going to have a lot of meat and veg because it's Christmas, guys, so there's going to be a lot of that going on. I'm not doing stuffing today, I'm just going to do plenty of veg and the meat and some gravy. One day I'm going to show you how to do the stuffing that my mum did. That I can never get to taste like it. My mum had it tasting. I know how she made it, I just can't make it the same. Never tastes the same anyway. But it's banging, so I will show you how to do that one day. I'll vlog that and show you how to make that stuffing. But today it's all about cooking. I'm starving, and I just thought I just need some healthy goodness in me.
From your cooking?
Yeah. I'll be glad Gareth's back to picking on me, so you can tell I'm better.
I never pick on you, darling. I will do anything like that.
Yeah, of course you won't. Gareth's not got dressed today, people. He's been lazy.
I know. It's Christmas.
I know. It is Christmas. Come back to you in a minute when I've finished doing peeling these buds. So that's my sweet potato all chopped up and peeled. Now I want to show you guys something. I've just been in my fridge. So obviously I'm teetotal for Christmas. I'm teetotal now till I find out exactly what's going on. So no drinking for me. And look what I got though in Tesco's. So I got some extra thick Bailey's cream in Tesco's. No, I didn't get it in Tesco's. I'm lying, I got it in Morrison's. I seen it, and I'm going to have that as a treat on my mince pies Christmas. And if push comes to shove, I'll just drink it like I'm drinking Bailey's. So it'll seem like I've had a Christmas drink. I bet it's really nice, you know. Just trying to look at the date. Can't see it in these. Can't see a date on it. Oh, 4th of January, so I'm alright. So I can definitely leave it while Christmas, so that's good. So yes, I've done them. I'll sort the sprouts and carrots out in a second. I just wanted to come on and show you my Bailey's extra thick cream. So I'm going to do the sprouts first, just in case people don't know how to do sprouts. So I know roughly the size of my carrots. So I've washed these, all of them. Just rinsed them. So you're going to chop the end off your sprout. All the dead leaves will fall off, and then you want to put a little criss-cross in it, like so. Why we do this, I have no clue. I'm not going to lie, I don't know why we do that, but we do.
What's that?
Why you put a cross in the end of your sprouts.
So they cook evenly in the centre.
Alright, but what I'm going to do is, like I've told you, I'm going to cut anything that falls off, leave off. And I'm going to cut my carrots about that size. Then they'll all cook at the same time. Someone's approaching the van, Gareth. I've just seen them out the corner of my eye. I'm back, guys. It was Lita. She's very graciously offered to cook my Christmas dinner for me because I'm here. She was like, please come to us for Christmas dinner. So that was nice of her. So back to what I said I was doing. Gareth's trying to fix his van. So we're just going to carry on cutting these and putting the crosses in the bottom. Gareth said it's so they cook evenly, apparently. And then what I'm going to do is, once I've done these, I'm going to cut my carrots so they're the same size. And then they'll cook in the same size pan. I need to turn my meat right down because people keep coming to talk to me, and I'll say people. Gareth keeps talking to me, Lisa does. Nobody else is here. Jay is. But only because he's fixing my van. But I don't want my meat to burn. So let me just check my meat while I'm here. I'm going to have to turn this right down, guys. Trish.
Just told him.
One minute, I'm recording. We're bitching. Wait a minute, we'll be back.
I always do that, don't I?
Hold on, I haven't even turned off, look. I'm back. Not getting anywhere today. Lisa was trying to give me all the tea while I was still recording. I had to turn it off. As you'll have all heard. So I've turned my pork right down. And I'm going to get on with doing these now. Gareth's van, the problem that's with the van is the oil sensor light, guys. So that's what he needs, an oil sensor light. Problem is there's 3 of them online. So now Jay's going to have to take it out of the van to have a look exactly which one it is. That's the conversation I listened to, thinking, God, this conversation's boring. You know what? I just realised my light's gone out. Do you want to be able to see my beautiful face? I've nearly done with these anyway. Oh dear me. I think that smells so nice, Gareth, as well, when you said about the pork smelling nice. I think it's because I've seasoned it. So hopefully like he enjoys that. Right, I need to get a sprout out, don't I, so I know roughly what size I'm doing these carrots. I watched Love Actually this morning, guys. It's a staple film that you need to watch at Christmas, innit? Gareth was having a nap. Didn't get up this morning, didn't get up till 11 o'clock, lazy ass.
Christmas? We ain't even been vlogging.
No, yeah. Well, I've not been very well, Gareth.
It's Christmas.
I can't vlog if I'm not well. Now, when I'm cooking, because this is, like I said, I can do your cooking vlog. I actually did you another vlog for Pews on Tour earlier, so did you see that shot off over there, didn't it? Yeah, so, and although I don't mind tinned stuff, tinned veg, it's Christmas, you need real veg, don't you? 'Tis the time for real vegetables at Christmas. And everybody's messaged me about the shopping video. I was howling. They were all like, how many goodies and food? Maybe do that every Christmas. So I won't need to shop. I am going to nip to Tesco's with Lisa when she goes though, and hopefully get a bottle of non-alcoholic wine for Christmas Day. Gareth's got plenty of beer in for Christmas. So he doesn't need any. Oh, do you want my carrot on the floor? Right, so I want them about that way. I'm going to go with them about that big. Big, thick, chunky bits of carrot. Because then they'll cook at the same time as the sprouts, you see. And I actually, when we went to Hornsey Garden Centre the other day, although it wasn't the best I've ever had, the big thick carrots that they had were banging. So I don't mind that at all. So they're roughly about the same size. Put some water in them. Now guys, when I put these on, don't forget, when you're cooking your veg, you absolutely need to put salt in your pan when you're cooking them. I don't know why you put salt in your pan. I'm going to ask Gareth in a minute for you. As you can see, my right hand still got no towel in it. And we're using pink salt at the moment because I like pink salt anyway. Yeah, Gareth, do you know why you have to put salt in vegetables when you're cooking it?
1 minute.
He's concentrating. I can see he's got his concentrating face on. He's frowning. So that's all we're having, guys. We're having sweet potato mash, sprouts, carrots, pork. I am going to do some gravy. I don't know whether to do onion gravy. No, because it'll just make Gareth cough. And do I want some roasted veg as well? No, I think there'll be plenty with what I've cooked. I don't want to put too much food on my plate.
Right, uploading them videos now.
Oh, he was finishing editing video. He was hashtagging then. That's why he won't talk to me. So, do you know why, the actual reason why you have to put salt in vegetables when you're cooking them?
Yes.
What is it?
It draws out the extra moisture in the vegetable, out of the vegetable, into the other water what you're boiling.
There you go. So, you need to put salt in, guys, so it draws out all the extra moisture from inside the vegetable into the water.
That's what it does. It brings out the excess moisture.
That makes no sense, doesn't it? But that's apparently why you put salt in. So I'm hoping these pork steaks taste nice with the seasoning we put in.
That's why they use. That's why they use a lot of salt on bacon, because it pulls out all the moisture and then it don't go off.
Oh, right. Okay. Bacon don't go off; it just goes hard.
Bacon never goes off; it just goes hard. Yeah, that's right.
I know that. See, I know everything.
Bacon will never go mouldy because of the salt contents.
If it's hard though, I'm not eating it.
Right, only fries up.
No. So I'm going to let these boil up a bit, guys. I'll pick you up in a little bit. Alright guys, I've just took the pork out and we're going to flip it over. Cause I like my pork well done, I'm not going to lie. But I have turned it onto a really low heat because, as you saw, I got distracted a couple of times and I'm not complaining. But I've now got to cook my veg, you see. And these. And let's have a discussion. Absolutely, I must have had 15 messages about people asking me about an air fryer. I've had 3 people ask if they can buy me an air fryer. And I've said, thank you for the offer, but I had an air fryer, 2 of them. A proper oven one and a proper air fryer. And one went to Kim, one went to Casey. Because for me personally, I might as well just put my oven on. They use quite a lot on your power banks, and if you're off grid, drain your power bank quite quickly. I'd rather use the power on something else. So for me personally, and using an air fryer, same as using your oven, and it's cheaper to use the gas than it is the power. For me personally, for my personal preference. So thank you for the offer, but I don't actually want an air fryer.
We've just done 5 weeks in Scotland, didn't need a campsite.
No, we didn't. We went on one night, and then got to fix the charge problem we had because there was no solar coming in because it's winter. But you'll have seen the video over there that Gareth's done that. And we didn't have any problem with the power after that, so we did the one night at the Metal Bridge, and that was a cracking little stop though, to be fair. But yeah, so the whole time we was in Scotland, we just needed to run the engine when we needed to charge the power bank and drive about a bit. But yeah, so I do appreciate the offer of an air fryer, but I don't want one. I'll just use my oven. Works better for me, just using one thing. I think living in a motorhome, it makes you realise what you don't need. And I think in houses now, you have a lot of gadgets and you have crap you don't need. Seriously, crap you just don't need. I don't think I could go back to an house now. And if I did, I still have just an oven. You don't need all them fancy gadgets, guys. Do you know what I am going to get myself though? Now we have no problem with the power. The only thing I do miss is a toaster. Because toast, it tastes alright cooking it in a pan, which is what I do. I cook it in a frying pan, my toast. It's not the same as cooking it in a toaster. So I'm going to get a little 2-piece toaster. That's what I am going to get. Now we've got no problem with the power even in winter. I'm going to get myself a little toaster at some point. I'll buy one in sale or something in January sales. Yeah, so I've flicked that pork over and these are just warming up nicely, these veg, so I'll pick you up shortly, guys. Alright guys, so my sweet potato mash is ready. And these are ready as well, look. Lovely, jubbly. Stick your knife in, see if it goes right through the cooked. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to put the kettle on to boil it for some gravy. And then mash these bad boys. Now, when you're doing sweet potato, guys, always make sure you drain them well with a colander, because they do go watery when you mash them. So you need to put them in and leave them in there a minute at least to let them proper drain down. They're not like normal potatoes, they do go like mush quite fast. That would be my advice. I'll show you this when it's ready. When it's all served on a plate, ready for Gareth. And there's his tea, guys. We've got sweet potato mash, carrots and sprouts with some pork steaks. Gravy I just made nice and simple in a jug. Boiled the kettle. Simple as that. That's Gareth's tea. I'm having the exact same. That's what I cooked for tea tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks so much. If you are one of them, see you later. And if you're one of them,